The Christmas period can often be viewed as a nutritional wasteland, but this is dangerous because it's going to create that all or nothing approach. You're going to feel guilty, you're going to binge, you're going to give up until January the 1st. Now, we're training for life, and life involves enjoying these moments that enrich our lives when we spend time with our family and our friends. So this period, this goal is not to be perfect, but it is about learning some strategies that will mitigate the damage that is going to happen inevitably over this Christmas period. So first of all, to prep yourself for these occasions, make sure you're eating well in the periods outside of it. Make sure that you're having enough protein, especially before you go to these occasions. So we don't want to arrive to these parties, to these occasion dinners, hungry, because if we do that, what we're going to do, we're going to just binge out. Now, there may be some days where you're like, this is what I'm going to do, this is my choice. That's absolutely fine. But if you want to avoid doing that every time, load up some protein before you get there. Secondly, look at the 80-20 rule. We're not going to ruin all of our gains with one bad dinner. The problem is if that becomes a week long of just low quality processed, in my case often yellow food. So I would say pick the meals you want to enjoy and then try to control those meals outside of that. 80% of the time we can be good, 20% of the time we're going to just be free. Third thing as well is making sure we're hydrating properly. That's one thing we can control. When we're having these meals, when we're having these drinks, have some water throughout that day. So get that water in. So at least we're tackling hydration. We're getting our body healthy through that habit. And that might even encourage us to be a little bit more sensible with our consumption of the other liquids throughout the Christmas season. We want to make sure that we're enjoying Christmas, but also we want to make sure that we're not getting to it feeling terrible about ourselves because we have overindulged to a huge extent. Check out a bit more information on this on the latest blog.